Welcome to the International Film Series presentation of FILIBUS, the Mysterious Air Pirate. My name is Rodney Sauer. I am the director and pianist of a group called the Mont Alto Motion Picture Orchestra, and we're based just right down the road in Louisville. The music that you're going to hear here is the score that I put together. I first saw the film dry with no music at all. We then do what we do, which is what any theater in America would have done back in the day that this came out. You would watch the film, you'd go to your music library, you'd pick a piece of music for each scene, you would score the film that way, you'd perform the film. Back in the day, you'd just put your music back in the library and you'd use it again the next week if it fit the film. The music that you're hearing is from the collections here at the University of Colorado. The music school has a large collection, maybe one of the best in America, of music that used to belong to film orchestras of the silent era. For this film, I know it has kind of a steampunk vibe. There's a lot of mechanical stuff going along, so I was looking for music that had a very strict beat. I was also looking for music that had an oriental feel. There's an oriental subtext. There's a valuable Egyptian statue with diamond eyes that comes into the plot. So we looked also for this sort of pseudo-oriental music that was popular in the 20s. This is a vein of music in Western European literature that goes, if you think of Rimsky-Korsakov's Scheherazade or the Arabian Dance from the Nutcracker, this kind of, it's not in any way Egyptian or Arabian music, but it's what Europeans thought of. And so we're trying to get that vibe into this film as well. We recorded this in our home studio. The producers of the film, Milestone, wanted to kind of kick up the steampunk vibe a little bit. So you'll hear a couple places where I went around and found some found sounds and layered them over the music so that you'll get a bit of a, I was thinking of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and scores like that where you get a bit of mechanical sound worked into the music. So you'll hear that too, including my espresso machine. This film is a fascinating document from Italy. Only one print of this film is known to survive, and it showed up at the iFilm archive in Amsterdam. The film itself was made by a small company in Italy. You'll notice at the end that it seems to set us up for further adventures of our super villainess, but those adventures never were to become reality because World War I put an end to a lot of the film industry in Italy. What I like about this film, it is rather primitive. It's from 1915, which is very early in the development of feature films. If you think about it, Birth of a Nation had only just barely been out when this film was made. So the vocabulary of film is a little different. But the audaciousness of what they're showing in this film of a villainess who has her own steam-powered dirigible and commits crimes and is gaslighting the detective who's after her is just so much fun. You can quickly overlook the cheap special effects because these were the only special effects they had back then. So enjoy tonight's presentation of FILIBUS, the Mysterious Air Pirate. And do turn off all of your phones and electronic devices and enjoy the show.